to look at a backup tool called File History. With File History, you are backing up your documents, your pictures, your music files, and anything else that you have created on this computer. File History can also help you recover files if your computer is lost or damaged, or even if you accidentally delete some files that you shouldn't have. First thing we're going to do is set up File History from the start. So the first thing we do is we go to Start, then Settings. In Settings, we go to Update, Security, Recover, Backup. In this window, we go down here to Backup and choose Backup. And now we're at the Backup using File History window. And notice it says Add a Drive. You're going to need some sort of storage device, hard drive, storage drive, to store all your backup files on. An external hard drive is really the best option. And it's good if you can dedicate this external hard drive for the sole purpose of backing up. But in this video, in this example, I'm going to connect an empty zip drive to my computer using the USB port. And when you connect an external drive, you're going to see some notifications. Let's test this out. There it is. There's the notification. It sensed that I've added an external hard drive. Okay, so now I have the zip drive that I'm going to use for backup. It's connected to my computer. I can go up here and click Add a Drive. The computer notices that I have two zips connected. This is the one I want, so I'm going to select that one. And now automatically backup my files is on. If I want to do it manually, I can turn this on and off, but I'm going to leave it on automatic for this demonstration. And then down here under More Options, a new window opens, and this tells me that the size of my backup is 0. That's because I don't have any files created with this particular user. But on your computer, you're going to see a large number here probably. So this is the size of your backup files. This is the size of the zip drive or the external hard drive that I'm going to use to back up. So this space here, this number, needs to be larger than this number. Okay, right now it says it's backing up my files. It's in the process of backing up right now. Down here it says how often do I want my files backed up, and here are my options, 10 all the way down to daily. I'm going to click on daily. I want my files backed up daily. On this zip drive, on this external hard drive, how long do I want to keep my backup files there? Again, I have some choices. Until space is needed, 1 month, 2 months, forever. I'm going to click on forever, and basically what happens if the computer senses that my external hard drive, my backup drive, is getting full, it will send me a notification and I can go in there and clean things out. Down here, back up these folders. These are the default folders that the computer has chosen to back up to my external hard drive. And basically all these folders can be found under my File Explorer. So there's another reason why you want to sort of organize your files, because the computer backup is going to go into File Explorer and back up just about everything that it finds there. It also is going to back up anything that I have on my desktop. If I've used OneDrive I'm going to see OneDrive here too. For example, under Documents, Local Users, the C drive, I'm going to have another entry right underneath of it. It's going to be called Documents OneDrive. So not only does it back up the files on my computer, it will back up the files on OneDrive. If I want to add another file folder to this list, I can just click here and add the folder that isn't listed here. If I don't want to back up some of these things, for instance, if I don't want to back up saved games, I can click down here, exclude folders, and if I click this, I can choose the folders that I do not want to be backed up. Okay, so the backup is set up, configured, and it's backing up my data. When I see that message there, it's a good idea to just walk away from the computer and let the computer do its thing, backing up your data, backing up your files. Okay, so the backup is configured the way I want it, and I can see this line that says backing up my data. This means that it's still in the process of saving that initial set of backup files. And like I said before, it's a good idea just to leave the hard drive connected to your computer. If you have a laptop computer, you should get into the habit of connecting the backup drive to your computer on a regular basis to give it the opportunity to update the backup, to make a copy of your files, backing up your files. From here, your safety net is set up and you can just leave it. So now you can use your existing, keep in mind that you can also use file history to back up, not only to back up, but you can restore any files that are lost. You can restore files to that. If you get a new computer, you can use file history to recover your data from your old computer and transfer it to a new computer. And so that basically is how file history works.